Hey there YouTube, I'm Not So Superfraz, and today we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV, starting a new series in this game. A lot of you might know from the check-in video I kind of talked about wanting to do some more 14 content again, so I have an idea. So we're going to see how this goes for a couple of episodes. If it goes well, we'll try to keep it going. So the general idea is we're doing some achievement hunting, so this series can work as a little bit of a kind of guide slash kind of chill achievement hunting videos. And yeah, so the main goal is, so each episode might have a different theme. So this episode's theme is going to be more tuned to the raid side of things. So I've got a few achievements in the kind of Bahamut raids and Alexander raids. So I'm going to try to go for them today, try and get as many done as them as we can. And this is just a way for me just to kind of see if I can fill up my achievement logs. So I've got raids this episode. We'll have another episode where I do PvP. So that might be a recurring one. I just realised that person behind Aliona is just staring at them like, why are they just standing there? Weird. They're just standing there with a big bow. Also, can we also take a moment to appreciate Aliona's new Bard glam? Because holy hell, it looks sleek. Like, this is probably one of my favourite glams now. I've also done a bit of rework with some of the glams. I reworked Ninja, and Ninja looks so good now. It's like my Ninja skill be lacking, but the glam is outstanding. I think that's the best way to kind of sum up. Anyway, so that's the plan. We've also got Palace of the Dead. I might do an episode on that, and then maybe for the last episode of the month, I might do an episode where I try and beat up Eden Prime solo. Like, I try and kind of, as I say, try and kind of mix up a bit. So I might do some like solo achievements, like Bahamut and stuff like that, and then I might also do like a challenge episode. But yeah, this is pretty much just a working series. As I said, I want to try dip into 14 again, try to come up with some new ideas. So plan today, I have got my achievement watch list. So where's my watch list? So here we go. So this is what I'm looking to do. So I'm going to try and at least do these three today. So we've got In Another Bind, which is complete the second coil of Bahamut 5 times. In Another Bind 3, which is complete second coil 10 times. And I'll try and mix it up. Like, I'll try and not repeat the same raids. And Out of a Bind 3 is complete the final coil 10 times. So those are the main three we'll go for. I've also got some of the like Alexander lined up. So this one, so these are Savage, and I just want to say as well, I have actually cleared all the Alexander Savage solo. It is doable, so if I get time, so if I can zip through these three, then I could do like Alexander stuff, and then that's gonna also act as maybe a little guide, because some of the Alexander stuff, like while it's level 60, it's super finicky. Like, you have no idea how finicky it can be. Like, it is ridiculous. Because I think it was A8S Brute Justice. Like, that fight is a nightmare to do solo. It is soloable, but it is an absolute pain in the neck. I think I sat for an hour a few nights ago trying to get it done, and I got it finally. Like, you just need to go summoner. Like, so a lot of these fights do kind of force you to kind of watch the HP. So anyway, let's do second coil of Bahamut. I've just realised my clicked high end duty. I'm not quite ready for that kind of savage yet game. So second coil Bahamut, let's do, so we'll not do turn 4 because turn 4 is the kind of really annoying fight. I will do turn 3, I think. I think turn 3. In fact, no, turn 1's quite quick. We'll do turn 1. So, let's go. What do I feel like playing? And I'm going to try and mix up the classes as well. Like, I might kind of, I'm going to try and mix up my classes so that way I'm not doing it all like Ninja. Because Ninja, you can just power through it, no problem. We'll go Samurai. Because I don't play it often enough. And I quite like my Samurai. So, turn 1. But yeah, Samurai is a class I don't play much. I don't play Bard as much. Like, and it's quite bizarre that the classes that I don't play are probably the ones that have the nicest glam. But yeah, this should be fairly straightforward. Like, I'm not going to go for like any speedrun stuff like that. No point. But I did used to do a lot of speedrunning with this game. Right, get rid of them. Like, I used to be like super good at speedrunning. Well, not used to, I'm still fairly solid at it, I just don't do it as much now. Just cause of, you know, like, a lot of the high-end speedrunners are like, a lot of the big speedrunners are in-game raiders, so they have like all the 630 gear and all that, so sometimes it can be a bit of a pain to speedrun. Because it's like, you could set a world record and then you can get like an ultimate raider come in and be like, oh, I see your record, now you no longer have it. Alright. So all a minute, in fact, while I'm here as well, I want to get some stuff. Like, I'm trying to kind of get some stuff to desynth as well. Oh yeah, I'm also in the FC, like, in fact, I'll show you my house as well when I get a chance, so I just want to check, did that count? Because sometimes the game can be a bit weird. Nope. So I think complete is basically doing the last fight. See, that's very annoying. So it turns out it's got to be the last fight, so what we'll do is we'll dancer it. See, sometimes these achievements can be really kind of fickle. Like, because they'll be like, okay, you need to do this. And it's like, oh yeah, it only counts if you do it in this fight. So, right, let's see. I've not done this fight in a while. I've done the Savage one. Like, Savage fighting this is very annoying. Oh, I thought I'd one shot there. That would have been hilarious. Just one shot this boss, like, no problem. I think you actually can. I think the world record for this is like 4 seconds. I've just realised I probably should have went as a tank for this. This is going to be a nightmare to do. Actually, no, dancer could be a shout though. But yeah, this fight in general is a bit of a pain. Because you've got the ads, and if you don't take out the ads quick enough, then you basically wipe. Because one of the ads will then go big and you wipe in like a heartbeat. So I guess we're running this 3 times. In fact, I'm gonna shield Samba. Probably best to run these as a tank because you've got the health. I'm gonna do that. Let's get a little bit of health back. So yeah, I might have actually just stumbled into a good strat here. But yeah, the Savage fight in this is a bit harder. Well, like, even solo it's still doable, but it's just a little bit trickier. Like, because I think you don't have as much time with the ads, so if you take too long, you're basically dead. And I think also as well, there's like the Heavens Fall. I suppose if there is a perk of this, I'm practicing for the ultimate. Oh, see that? How did that not kill me? No, seriously, how did that not kill me? I was like there. Wow. Okay, game is being very forgiving today. Because that, by all accounts, that should have been a wipe. Because I was like outside the arena. Ooh, a high elegant star globe. Nice. That'll be something for me to desynth. Oh, sugar, I think I might have just got myself demonetized. Don't look at chat. Don't look at the chat. I think I might have just got demonetized. Yeah, our FC has some very bizarre names for our submarines. Like Rat Shake Express, Eorzea Explorer, Voxer Dom, Twink Slayer 420. Yeah, we're in a family-friendly FC. case you guys didn't know, like, our FC is very family friendly. Super nice. Anyway, so did that count? Yes, that did count. Right. Let's change class. Let's go Summoner. Because I like my Summoner. Plus, this will get me to play the classes that I don't play often. Because as I said, like, Summoner's probably one of my more played. Like, Bard I don't play as much. Samurai I don't play as much. Ninja I don't play often. Right, so let's see what the damage is like in this. Wow, I took off about half a health bar. Ah, that was about half a bar. Just on a quick summon. And at least with Summoner you've got Phoenix, so I kind of talked about it. Like, if you've got... right, I'm going to try and kind of focus up here because this is a really annoying bit. There we go. So with Summoner is really good for PAS. No, not PAS, AAS. I'm thinking of... Why am I thinking of Pandemonium? But Summoner's really good for Brute Justice fight because you have Phoenix. Because that was essentially what got me through the fight. It's an absolute nightmare of a fight. So if I'd managed to do it in this episode, I'll kind of show off like why it is so annoying. Like, even I'm gobsmacked that I can manage to clear it. Like, people have done it as like Ninja and that, but I think again it's like high-end raiders who can have like a lot more health and DPS than me. Oh, we've got another one. Didn't see you there, pal. Sorry. But yeah, I think it's the Savage that has like the kind of tower in the middle with Heaven's Fall. And that can be a bit of a nightmare. Because you've got to be close to the middle, but if you're too close, like, you get crushed and you're dead, so it's a horrible fight, the Savage. But as I said, this is going to get me practice from Ultimate, because at some point, I do want to do an Ultimate. I want to do UCOB at least. Alright, and let's go. Use this chance to get my health back. Oh. Cleared. Alright, so just got one more. One more to do, and then that's this raid done, and then it's basically final coil. No, I think I've got to do this another few times. Because this is the one I need to do 10 times. So I've got like another... How many fights? 6? Yep, I've got 6 more fights. Alright, let's go. Let's go for my baby. Let's go for my Paladin. Like, I've been playing a lot of Paladin. And if you've got me on Twitter, you'll know I love Paladin. Paladin, this patch has been so good. I love it. Like, it's absurdly broken. Like, it's a defensive monster and an offensive monster. Like, it's just a brick wall now. Like, this class has went from being fairly solid to just evil. Like, you could just destroy anything. This, like, all this knows now is damage. Alright, here come the ads. But yeah, Paladin is just okay. How much damage does Paladin deal? Yes, it's so much now. Like, I feel like this actually out damages Dark Knight. And I'll say this because I ran, I think it was a Chaos raid, so that would have been, try and rack my brain here, that would have been 09S? No, not 09S, just 09 normal. And I swear, I feel as if, like, I got through it in Paladin, no problem. I then tried to do Dark Knight, I couldn't get through the crystal phase. Yeah, sometimes you can get a bit lucky and get one Dalamud spawn. But yeah, I felt as if Paladin, like, it just absolutely destroyed the fight, whereas Dark Knight really struggled. And I think it's down to the fact that Dark Knight's burst phase is a little bit more spread out. Because, I mean, like, with Paladin, you get your burst phase every minute. Like, your Reckless Scrap combo is like your burst phase, and you get that every minute, whereas your Dark Knight's kind of Living Shadows every minute and a half. So, and that's like 20 seconds, so then you're waiting, I think it's like kind of nearly 2 minutes for your next kind of phase to build up. There we go. And there we go, there's one achievement done and another bind too. Right, I'm not going to take this chest because that's got all like the kind of tombstones. We don't need them. Like, tombstones are only useful if you want to kind of craft the gear, which I don't. Like, Market Board sells it for not too bad a price. Alright, I've actually got some stuff that could be decent. So, get rid of the Atheris bracelet. So, got that from doing that scope yesterday. High Allegan bracelets. This is also a good chance for me to get my descent up, because this is something I've been meaning to do for a while. Then the ring. Any more? Nope. Right, so that is in another bind 2 done. So how close am I to this one? Right, I think we'll work on complete Final Coil 10 times, because that's like super close. Bagged and I'll teleport to my house. I've also redecorated my house a lot. So, I've been working a lot on that, and I've actually got it looking really nice. Like, I've actually got lofts in it, which is incredible. Like, if you don't know the whole thing with lofts in this game, like, lofts are a nightmare to manage, because they just, yeah. Like, you can't put anything on top of them unless it's a tabletop item. So I've managed to actually get some tabletop items, put them on my lofts, and then they look nice. Right, so we'll do 3 very quick runs of Final Coil, because that fight's actually super quick. But first, let me get these. Oh, Weaver. I actually want to get my Weaver kind of desynth up, because I want to try and get some items from it. And then Barlet's Gauntlet, so... I know people are going to criticise me and be like, why do you not hand it in for sales, or why do you not sell it? Like, I need it like for my desynth. Like, my desynth is shockingly low. So, judge me. Oh, I forgot I had these. So what's that? Icon cloth, okay. And then I think everything else is pretty much okay. But yeah, this is my house. So if you've seen the house video, like, the house video was somehow really, really good. It was actually one of my most watched videos. But yeah, I have redecorated like a lot since that video. So I'm going to give you a quick tour again. Okay, so change flooring. I now have a loft. Look at this. So I quite like this. And then down here, I've also got loft down here. See, and you've got a little area where you can play triple triads, and yeah, it's all looking very nice. Like, I did have the violin showcase here, but it just looks so out of place. Oh, and I've also changed up the bedroom. Like, yeah, I love it. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent here. I need to kind of do Bahamut Prime 3 times. So let's do that. Yep. Need to cue my Kasatsu. Because I keep forgetting to do that. Line up your Kasatsu, then go in. Because if you're doing things solo, line up your Kasatsu, because then you get a big hit. See, I don't think I'm quite... Nah, I'm not that powerful enough to kind of get it straight away. Oh yeah, I haven't even shown off Ali's new ninja glam. When there's a break in the fight, I'll show it off. Because it is very nice. But yeah, this... Here we go. Look at this, it's so nice. Anyway, oh, enemies. Right, you took nothing. Oh, you're invuln, of course you are. There we go. But yeah, we'll see how this series goes. Like, as I said, like, this is more just to kind of... Like, I have done a lot of stuff in this game, so, like, I'm almost in that sort of way, like, what else is there to do? So I thought, let's just do achievements. I just try to get a working title for it. Someone did say, like, Achievement Hunter, Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm like, that's a whole case of cease and desist. Oh, come on. See, when you get the ad phase, it takes forever. Because you basically take out the ads, and then you've got to wait like 30 seconds for the next lot to come in. And it's like, oh, okay. And I've got to do this like 3 times. At least you're getting some good music to listen to. But yeah, I kind of done like I'd done the Ultima weapon extreme. I'd done this yesterday, and I'd done like the Alexander, and I basically like kind of took pictures in them, and I'm like, this will happen. I will do an ultimate one day. I'm just still trying to decide what classes I want to do it as. Like tank, I'm pretty much certain with now. Like tank, I want to do it as a paladin because it's like my absolute go-to. It's probably my strongest, even though I do parse well on Dark Knight. Like Dark Knight, I have parsed blue, but I know you can parse grey in classes and still clear ultimates. But I mean, Dark Knight I can be good on, but I feel like paladin is just that little bit more cozy. It's not quite as stressful with the buttons, because I feel as if Dark Knight you have to press a lot of buttons to get the big output out of damage, whereas Paladin is basically 1, 2, 3, then you've got your OGCDs going, which you weave into your Requiescat combo, and it just feels a lot more stress free, a lot more chill. Right, I think we've still maybe got 1 or 2 groups of ads left. And then that's pretty much fight done. Oh, I better move in, because otherwise you do get launched. There we go. So now I've got to wait for him to do his Terra Flare. So try and get this achievement done. Then I might do. I'll check the Alexander achievements, because I think one of them I'm like super close. Try and get a good mix in here. There we go. We lived and we have taken barely any damage. And finish. I've just remembered I've got weapons as well. Ooh, Paladin Dreadworm arms. Okay. Right, so I've got to do this another 2 times. So yeah, this is fun. Like, as I said, it's also a good chance for me to kind of showcase some of the older content that a lot of folk maybe haven't seen, or kind of think, oh, like, it's 8-man, I don't think I can't run it even if I get a group together. It's like, you can still solo it, and solo it very easily. Because, I mean, I have records in some of these. Let's go Black Mage. I'm going to say, troops, Black Mage has won my heart. It has genuinely won my heart. Like, I went from being a subpar Black Mage to a pretty good one. And also, can we take a moment to appreciate Ali's glam? Holy fuck. Anyway, I've got this to run now 2 times, but first I need to desynth weapons. Right, high elegant globe. Just see if I can get anything good from these. We'll keep the Dreadworm longbow because I've got that. Just that now. I got that from the fight yesterday, and I'd like to keep it because it's quite a nice weapon. Alright, Black Mage. So this is also a good opportunity, like, if you do some of the other content, it's also a good way to practice, like, your openers and your kind of rotation. So, do a sharp cast. Under 3. Fire 3. Triple. How much damage does Black Mage do? Yes. Come on, get the last despair in. Damn it! I want to get the last despair. By the way, if Answers makes you cry a lot, I'm so sorry. Jeez. Blindsided there. Because this is a very emotional song, man. Oh, my thing ended. Damn it. Right, I'm gonna have to do like a blizzard so I can get my MP back. Because I'm a plonk. Well, in this rotation doesn't really matter. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm just got to try and just take out the ads and then the boss will go down quick. Like, if I can just get my Xenoglossy stacks gone up, like, if I can just get my 2, there we go. I've got my 2 Xeno stacks. So that will make things a bit easier. But yeah, Black Mage was one of those classes that I just very rarely played. Like, and I quite enjoy it now. Like, I've done it in Euphrosyne a couple of times. Like, the second time I've done Black Mage in Euphrosyne, that was with, if luck would have it, Shen and Denmo in my group. That was pretty cool. Like, it was one of those things, it's like, hey, I've got Shen and Denmo in my group, and then I'm like, oh shit, I've got Shen and Denmo in my group, and I'm playing Black Mage. So that was stress. Because I was not a good Black Mage. I actually think I got through it okay. I think I only died once. But yeah, that was a fun run. Oh, we've got blood. But man, I really do enjoy Black Mage now. It is so much fun. Like, this has really become a favourite of mine now. Like, could I do this in an ultimate? Like, could I play Black Mage in an ultimate? Like, I like to think I could, but I know it's like really finicky. Because I have been watching a couple of people like do Uwu, which is Ultimate Weapons Refrain. And trying to play Black Mage in that is really tedious because there's so much movement. Like, my goal for an ultimate is I'd like to tank one, I'd like to heal one, and I'd like to DPS one. And I know there's 5, but I don't have the other 2 unlocked. I might try and get P4S done at some point. Probably not just now. Because I know a lot of people are kind of going at it in top. There we go. Right. So now we just got to take him out with our Xenoglossies, and then I've got one more run to do with this. And as I said, this could turn to a kind of extended series where I maybe try to go for achievements. I could also do like the squadrons, because I know there's like Dear Leader for the squadrons, so I could do some like dungeon runs with the squadrons. So I'd like to kind of get them leveled. maybe see if I can finish it. Alright, so now we just... Xenos. Oh, you're nearly there. There we go. Alright, one more run to do. Dreadworm axe. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this axe. This axe actually does look quite nice. In fact, let me... I forgot how good this axe looked. I forget what axe I've got on. What axe have I got on? I think I did have one of the... It was the start of the Eureka Relic for Warrior, but I don't think I've got it on now. I think I've changed it to something else. I think... No, it's not. No, it's the Gordian. I've got the Gordian axe. And I think on that note, let's play Warrior. Alright, is it the Gordian axe I have on? Maiden. Alright, because I've got the Maiden axe and I've got the sword, the great sword. Like, this I really wanted. Because it looks so nice. But you know what? We'll play Dark Knight. So I've got one final run of this to do, and then that's the achievement. And then at least we've came out with a couple. Then we'll maybe see if there's any Alexanders that I can maybe try and fit in. And I will precursor now and say that I don't play Dark Knight. Well, I want to say I play Dark Knight a lot, but I'm not like the greatest at it. And that. Like, I pretty much just go nuts on kind of dealing damage. Like, put it this way, like, Paladin's opener is a lot more straightforward than Dark Knight. Like, Dark Knight, you have got a very short time frame to fit in some of your hits. Because, like, you kind of go Blitzpillar, then this, then that, then this and that. And it's just, it's all over the place. Whereas Paladin's is pretty much, like, you do your 1, 2, 3, go into your fight or flight, do your combo. Oh, I didn't even know Edge of Shadow was magic. Edge of Shadow's magic? Hey, you learn something new every day. So yeah, like Paladin's like your 1, 2, 3, then you go fight or flight, Expasian circle, then you do your Requiescat, Goring Blade while you're waiting, and then just do your combo, which is basically mashing the same button 4 times. And then once you've done that, you're basically mashing Atonement 3 times. So a lot of it's like really repetitive button presses, which makes Paladin a lot easier for me. Because when it's like, okay, we just need you to press this button 4 times in a row, it's like, okay, that's easier than trying to fit in 3 Bloodspills in 15 seconds while trying to do Edge and Shadowbringer and Plunge and kind of carve it. It's like, okay. Like, my brain melts trying to do it. Right, just try and kind of... Wait, there we go. Right, we just got a couple more mobs to take out and then that's it. Then we'll have this achievement done, then we'll, as I say, I'll try and kind of squeeze in maybe an Alexander. I'll take a look at my achievement list and see if there's anything. I've just pressed the wrong button. I swear I do know how to play Dark Knight. I'm going to have YouTube comments going, "You forgot your second price of Dark Knight. You're an idiot." Son, where are you? So, we'll see how this goes. Come on. Surely it's gonna be... Right, another pain. Right, we've got any more mobs? Any more ads? I can't even remember. And I've run this twice already today. Right, move in. Yeah, then get just a dive. Ooh. There we go. Is that a Terra Flare? Alright, so now we've just got to get through this little bit and then that should be the achievement done. Then we'll maybe see if there's any Alexanders that are super close. Because I want to run an Alexander. Because I quite enjoy doing the Alex raids. Like, because they actually do require you to use your brain a bit more. Finish. Done. Out of a bind 3. We're done. Grade 1 rapier. Ooh. Let's have a look. Okay, that does look snazzy. I did just get the Alexandrian metal for my red mage. But that looks quite nice as well. Like, I don't think I can dye the Dreadworm stuff, which is a shame. Because if I could dye it red, then I would probably have that on. But if I do that, if I put the Dreadworm on, it's going to clash. Because, like, my red mage is very red. Alright, let's have a look at achievements. Look at my watch list. So, Out of a Bind 3 is done. So, Gordius Savage, I just need one run. And I can get Sins of the Savage Father 2. So, Gordius is... so Gordius is like the first lot. So, I need to do A4S. What's A4S again? Is that the... Manipulator? I think that's Manipulator. Because I think A5S is the kind of the really annoying one, the gobble one. Like, you know the one that I'm thinking of. Like, it's one where you've got to like have all the bombs and all that, like that one. So I want to do Burden Savage, and I think this one's doable. This one's very doable. So maybe do this one, and then if it counts for one of the kind of Alexander Savage 10 times, yeah, this is one I was thinking of. Right, so this was one of the ones that a lot of people thought you could not do solo. You can. It is very soloable. Like, you've got to be just very careful. In fact, if anything, you should stack up. So stack up your feathers. Don't waste your quintuple tech right from the off. Like, kind of have it in your back pocket, because you basically need to take out the last leg in 2 OGCDs. So that's basically when... So in between third and fourth leg, you want to trigger your technical state, and then once you've got it going, might as well use that because feathers been used. But while you're waiting for it to trigger, get it going because you don't have a lot of time. Like, you have seconds, like maybe 10-15 seconds to get rid of the last leg. Otherwise it is an insta wipe. Okay, so doing our standard steps. I need to make sure that I've got my standard step active for the last leg. That way I just get that little bit more damage output. Go, then while I'm waiting. Oh, sugar. I've messed up. I messed up. Damn it. I messed up badly. Right, I'm gonna have to super quick with this. Yeah. I messed it up. I forgot to hit the manipulator. That's on me. I completely forgot. Like, I need to hit the manipulator to kind of trigger it. Like, because I didn't hit him, it didn't trigger the kind of transition to the last leg. So, damn it. See, 10-year veteran of this game, even I still mess up basic mechanics. But as you could, like, you could see, like, I did manage to take out the leg. Like, even with me messing up, I still managed to take it out. It's just a case of, oh, I've got to do my standard steps. I need to start building up my gauge, just in case I need to use Saber Dance. Like, you shouldn't need to. Like, you should be able to take out into OG CDs. Like, your Devilment Tech Starfall should theoretically be enough. Like, basically, 600 eye level Dancer will take it out, no problem. And this is 619, so it's like super high. Like, all my combats are pretty much 619 in eye level. The only two that are 620 is a Paladin and Reaper. But that's because they're like my two like babies. I love my Reaper. Reaper is so much fun. Right, so I need to remember to hit the manipulator this time. Right. Oh, sugar, he's gone straight into it. Oh, that's not a good sign. I think I must have dealt too much damage. I think I should be okay though, yeah. There we go, we got it. So there we go, once you've got that done, like if you just need to get that last leg in time, if you get that done in time, then the fight's a breeze. After that, it's basically just wail on it. Like, there's no like major mechanics that you need to kind of worry about. It's basically just you wail on it until it dies. And I bet what will happen is I'll say that and then I'll die immediately. I'm gonna put my shield sandbag because I'm kind of being mindful of like these explosions. Oh, we're nearly there. Right. Standard should do it. Oh, hurry up. Oh, we got it. Okay. That was a mess. What did I get in this? Ooh, got Paladin. Oh, I've already had the Paladin arms now that I think about it. I think I've already had them. But right, we've managed to get a good few achievements. But yeah, that fight is like, as I said, like the last leg in it is super tight in that you've got to get it in like 10 seconds. Like, if you take too long, you're insta dead. Even if you kill it, like, if you take too long, it's a bust. So yeah, I think we'll call it there for an episode. Because we've managed to get a few achievements, and that's actually been quite a good bit done. So we've managed to do a little bit of Alexander, we've got a bit of Bahamut done. So yeah, so the next episode I'm planning for this is a PvP one. So I've got a couple of PvP achievements that I'm super close to. So I'll probably do those. One of them is like 10 wins as a melee class, so I'm going to try and figure out what melee class, probably Dragoon, because I haven't played Dragoon much lately these days. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was just a kind of a little starter episode. Like, as I said, we'll see how this goes. If it goes well, we'll keep going with it. If it's maybe not quite as exciting, or like if I maybe come up with another idea for the next episode, then I'll probably try that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Your next kind of video coming up will be a Skyrim, and that is going to be Skyrim, but it's the Force Ejector episode. That is going to be a fun one. You guys will really enjoy it. So that's the so if you've seen my previous episodes, I got the Eject a force spell, and I launch people. So you're getting an episode purely in that. There's going to be no gameplay. It's just me launching people all episode. Nah, that's going to be a fun one. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until then, my friends, I will catch you in the next one. Catch you later, my friends.